Hello, thank you for joining me today. Well, this is the Monday, January 22nd edition of our video devotionals, and I hope your Monday's going well. It is the beginning of another work week and school week, so here we've got another one, and it's just amazing how time flies, as we say, but here we are, just about, won't be long, we'll complete the first month of the new year, but otherwise there's a lot of things going on, busy things. There's revivals. Just talked to a friend of mine who was telling me about things going on up in Northwest Indiana, Chicago area, and then a pastor friend, he's over in Durham. He's got revival tonight, and he himself will be with us on Monday, Tuesday, February, 26th, 27th, and there's a lot of things going on. Talked to another preacher friend. He was talking about tonight he's going to be helping with like a homeless ministry where they feed people, and just a lot of things going on, and appointments to be made and to be kept, and just, people need prayer. So you know how it is, just busy, busy, busy. But do what you can. Ask the Lord to help you to accomplish some things, even on this Monday today. All right, well, we're going to start our new series here. It's entitled God's Leading. And we're going to be in Exodus 13, verses 21 and 22. So if it is your custom to kind of go through the Bible, then get your Bible, Exodus 13 and verses 21, 22. So before we read that and get into that, just want to say thank you for all who watch. Again, we appreciate you. And of course, there's people who watch us on a regular basis, and you request prayer from time to time, personal needs, other family members, just a lot of things going on. But otherwise, we'll do what we can to kind of help each other, especially in prayer. All right, so Exodus 13, verse 21 says this. Well, here's the setting. This is basically, at this point in the Bible, it's the children of Israel are leaving Egypt. They were kind of thrust out because Pharaoh said, get out, because, the Lord passed through, and the firstborn in the land, unless the blood was applied on the doorposts and the lintels, then the firstborn of cattle and of man died. And that was the breaking point. Of course, God knew that. So the children of Israel, they've left, and they're kind of in between that leaving period and the Red Sea period. And notice what God says here in verse 21 and 22 of chapter 13. It says, and the Lord went before them by day in a pillar of a cloud to lead the way, and by night in a pillar of fire to give them light, to go by day and night. He took not away the pillar of the cloud by day, nor the pillar of fire by night from before the people. So just a simple breakdown here, but number one, thank God he leads us. Thank God we don't have to keep chasing after God and find him. God says, I will lead you. In other words, the point is, I will make it to where you can easily follow, and I'll be before you, but I will lead you. So thank God for the leading of God. And then, of course, he goes before us, but not so far that we can't follow. In other words, we have these seasons where is God? Where is God? No, we're talking about a God who says, I will lead you. And I like this. It says it was a pillar of a cloud to lead them by day. And then at night it was a pillar of fire to give them light, to go by day and night. So in other words, oftentimes we think about day kind of typifies the good in life and the blessings and the positives, if you please. Kind of as we use the illustrations of mountaintop experience. And then when things are in the valley we speak of, or the night seasons in the philosophical sense, the low times and the negative times and that sort of thing. But the truth is God leads in both times. It's not like God leads us and to blessings and then all of a sudden, where did God go? And God's not around in the valley, so to speak. That's just not true. He's there at both times. And I'm so glad that God says, I'm leading you, my people, and you'll be able to see it. This pillar of a cloud by day and the pillar of fire at night. Imagine what either one of those would have looked like. I guess in my mind, I'm thinking this pillar, literally a pillar of a cloud, was basically the best way we could associate with that would be like a tornado. And of course, it wasn't in the destructive sense, but it's like you could see this. And of course, there's other places after that we see that's mentioned, and how the people were to wait for that leading. So on this Monday, just be glad that God provided not only a way for the people to be led by day, but also by night. And God provided that, and it went before them, and they were to keep up, so to speak. And God didn't make it too difficult to do that. They were to do exactly that, but they were not to go before it, not to go beyond it and say, well, I appreciate you leading me this far, but I'm gonna go ahead of you, God. We never should do that. So we'll speak more about that this week. But thank God that there was this pillar of a cloud by day, pillar of fire by night, and there it was to lead them. And thank God that God does lead us. Wherever God leads us is where we're supposed to be, where we need to be, and would be the safest place to be. Certainly, He'll lead us to areas where we need to be to do whatever His will is to do. Well, we're going to stop right there, and hopefully you have a great day today. Be safe, be healthy, and Lord willing, we'll see you tomorrow on Tuesday as we continue this theme of God's leading. And just say, God, thank you for your leading today, and make sure we're in that mode of following His leading. Okay? All right, have a wonderful day.